Yeah, I'm Steve from 60CycleHum, the guitar buying, selling, trading, modding, fixing, breaking, reviewing, playing podcast. They're simple. They, to me, always represent like a workhorse instrument that I don't have to worry about. With this guitar, I can basically bend the strings as much as I want. I can push or pull the neck as much as I want, and it always just feels like it's gonna come back. It's gonna be something that like I love to fight with. And that's different than like the Strats that I own, where the Strats might be a little faster, they might play a little easier, but I just don't. They just don't feel as rugged as that. They're gonna put up with the abuse that I may or may not put out on any given session. I don't know if I have a favorite Telecaster player. I kind of stumbled into them a little bit from after the Jim Adkins JA90 came out, which is a 2P90 guitar. But I think there's something always about when I got into Telecasters, they were kind of I'll say they were a little bit outside of the mainstream. They were a little bit outside of they were just kind of like, oh, that's the country guitar. So I got into them kind of from that aspect of, like, yeah, this is a country guitar, but I'm going to play them in a space that's a little bit different. Yeah, so this is a custom build Telecaster I had done for me a few years ago. Let me adjust my strap on here real quick because it's got a twist in it and it's going to annoy me. There we go. So this is a custom build Telecaster. The body, I have no idea where it came from, but everything else I can kind of talk through. This is a Japanese Squire neck. It's got a light gold wrap on the label that indicates that it's a mid to late 80s Japanese build. The frets are like medium jumbo to jumbo. They're actually a lot bigger than the typical Japanese fret that I've found. The pickups are a Seymour Duncan, I believe, custom in the bridge, this humbucker, and a Seymour Duncan SSL1 Strat pickup in the neck position. Three-way switch with a push-pull to split the humbucker between basically just a coil split, so you get humbucker and single coil tones from there. Cool. I've had this probably close to 10 years now. I actually traded a Ashdown bass cabinet for most of the parts. The single coil pickup I already owned. Threw it all together. Actually, kind of the coolest features on this guitar are the finish on the front is semi-gloss, but as you roll over to the back, it's a matte finish. It's just kind of weird, and it's got a tummy tuck, which is actually super comfortable. So this has been my number one guitar for years. Every once in a while I'll sub it out just for something else, but then I always end up bringing it back because this is my signature sound. I'm Steve from 60CycleHum. You can find me at 60cyclehumcast.com, on any podcast searcher, 60CycleHum podcast.